Welcome back to the AEC video series on AEC settings. We're dealing with the last part of the Expert tab in the AEC settings. And this part deals with security first. A lot of processors, well basically every processor, where you check out on your site, where your customer is entering in credit card information or any type of confidential or sensitive information on the site, these payment processors require that you have an SSL certificate on the site. Now you can decide, even if they don't require it, whether you want an SSL signup or an SSL profile. This means the minute that they go to the sign-up page to registration or they go to their own profile page, it automatically goes to SSS. This is not usually a requirement of the processors that require the SSL certificate. For example, PayPal WPP requires an SSL certificate on your site. So does Authorize.net CIM. CIM stands for Client Interface Management. But they do require the SSL on the checkout form where they enter the credit card information. We do have a switch here though, which for when you're testing AEC and before you go live and before you have your SSL certificate on the site, that you can set it to no for testing purposes. But once you go live, please set it to yes, because you'd be in violation of your terms with your processor if they require an SSL certificate. The rest of this area right here, down to the last switch, is basically if you have an alternate SSL or you have different settings for your SSL certificate and you want to make sure there's a file in here. Usually this doesn't have to be done if you have the SSL certificate on your site just for your site, but in some instances it will require a